Hi guys, Guy in Kalamazoo here. I know it's been a while. It's been a few months, and I apologize, but I've been having people ask me what's going on and what have you. First thing you might notice is this. There. Right there. I don't like it. The tooth broke. I knew it was loose already. Tooth broke with a new job, the new bad thing, or kind of a bad thing. I like my new job, by the way. It's still going good. I'm getting a little tired of the drive sometimes, but it's going good. However, my insurance doesn't start till October 1st. I have a dental appointment on October 3rd, so in a few weeks. So yeah, I apologize for this. I'm hoping they will probably pull. I'm having a feeling that a couple of these are going to be going, and then they're going to give me a partial. So that's been going on. You see, here's Honda behind me. What else been going on? I believe I've got this kind of new setup here, but I think you guys have seen this chair. This is a, I don't even remember the brand. Mirax, I don't know. Everything's red and black in my room right now. I've got the red lights down below. I've got the black glass. I've got the black NXT case with, is it NZXT with the, I only have a 980 Ti in there, but it's got red in lighting, and it's rather nice. At night in here, it's beautiful. Everything's like black and red. So okay, so what's been going on? A lot's been going on. Well, a lot in yes and no. Health wise, oh my god, if you can tell too, another thing I think you can tell, I've gained all my fucking weight back, and that I don't like. Before my heart, I was like hovering around 220 to 225. Then I had my heart failure and the surgery. I actually dropped down to like 201, I think was the lowest I went. If I weighed myself today, I'd bet anything I'd be near 230, which is sad. Or 230 or a little above. I don't think a lot above, but I would say 230, yes. And yeah, to me, that's sad. I like food. What can you say? I like food. But there's something psychological too, something else going on with me, and I guess that's another reason I've not really done an update in a little while too, is outside of work, and I'm not really like super busy there, but outside of that, depression gets to me. It's no, I'm not suicidal. I do have to say though, there have been times, I even told Chris the other night that I just, if I died, nobody would care. But I think about a lot of things. I think, and I know it's all self-pity shit, but I think about who came to see me in the hospital when I was there, and only a few people did. And I guess when things like this happen, you really know who your true friends are, and some people that I thought were true friends, I haven't even heard from. So, and I know it. Part of it could be my lifestyle, and I'm married to Chris, and he's from Uruguay, and outside of even my lifestyle, I have some people say, why couldn't you find somebody in the United States? So, that nationalism, elitism bullshit, whatever. If you don't like it, again, turn the channel. If you don't like my lifestyle, what are you doing sitting here watching? And what the fuck do you care about my lifestyle? Unless you really truly care about me. I can see if I was doing something to harm myself, to kill myself. People got on my ass about, let me change, hold on a sec, guys. Oh, here it is. I'm going to change the lighting in here. Hold on. There it goes. Okay. I didn't like the red on my face, although the red glow was going to come also from, probably from here. But I just changed my keyboard. I've got let me see if I can, it's a little tight, and it's not going to come up. Anyway, I've got a Steel Series, everything's Steel Series. I've got a mouse pad that's got the colors. I've got the SteelSeries mouse, SteelSeries keyboard, and everything's red and black. So anyway, that red on my face. I turned the lights down here. I've got one of these controllers where I can change the lights. I just turn them on to white, standard white. So anyway. So yeah, that's what's been going on, and I know Facebook. I don't look at Facebook as a true place for friends. However, I've gone, they're all acquaintances, and they're like online acquaintances. I can whittle down. I had over 600. Today, I have 340 on my Facebook. And I've lost some people I never thought I would, but you know what? Whatever. Facebook, I would miss it if I got rid of it. And honestly, probably out of the 340 that remain, I can whittle it down to about 10. So yeah, anyway, I do enjoy my Facebook. I'm not going to get rid of it. And any of you guys who want to look me up, you can. Brad Allison is my real name, Allison. My Facebook's an open book. You can see everything. I don't have any privacy settings on it. So anyway, yeah, and I should have had something to drink up here, but I don't. That's okay. Health-wise, I'm okay, but I've had for almost a year, I'm going to say. It was almost a year ago that I started having bronchitis, but I still have congestion, and sometimes that congestion gets to me. My doctor has prescribed me Lasix for it, and it's take as needed. And yeah, I don't dare take a Lasix on my way to work because it takes me an hour to get to work. So, but anyway, I take one when I get there, and the fluids leave me. But the doctor has me on that, has me on some other things. My INR level for my Coumadin it's supposed to be between 2.5 to 3.5. Right now, 3.6. When I had my stroke back in May, on May 5th, it was 1.8, I believe, or 1.6, 1.8, something like that. It was really low. And they were not aggressive enough. Now they're aggressive enough where it's just over the top, and they don't like it just being over the top, because then I guess, I don't know if you guys might be able to tell me. I know that if I prick myself and bleed, it will bleed a long time, although the couple of times I have done something where I bleed it, like even getting when I have my INR taken, my blood taken here, it bleeds a little bit, but then they put pressure on it and it stops. So, let's see, what else? That's what's going on with me, and I've just not been on. Some of you may suffer from depression. We've got, like, especially where I work, we've got free sessions. I need to make an appointment, get those free sessions. I just don't want to be put on any antidepressant pills. I was on Wellbutrin actually a long time ago, but it was for to help stop smoking, because I think they think Wellbutrin is an alternative to Chantix, and it really didn't work, but it made me feel okay. But then when I came off it, I was like, whew, not in a good mood. And Chantix, I did try Chantix to quit smoking that one time, and it put me in a terrible, terrible mood. So let's see. Okay. After that's my health and work, stuff like that, and outside of that, Chris is doing okay. My family's doing okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I know since I've talked to you guys, I don't think I told you, I've got what I actually said that I wanted to get. And it was the Gears of War 4. I didn't bring it up here with me. I'm not going to bring the whole console, but it is a console system. The collector's one. Not the blue one, not the white one, it's the red one. So now I have a digital edition of Gears of War. I've got it here on my PC, which I love, and downstairs, so I can play it on both, and it's cross-platform, of course. I love the cross-platform. That's another thing with Sony. I don't understand why they don't want cross-platform. The only thing I can think of is, and they keep saying, oh, something about the kids and the cursing and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm sure that does not happen on PlayStation. But I can see it might dig into their profit somehow. I don't know, see why, but they say it might. I don't know. You know, we'll see how the Xbox One X goes. I'm not planning on getting one of those, although if I had the extra money laying around, yeah, maybe, but I'm happy with my S. And another thing I did get with it, because I was going to say I don't have 4K, so I don't care, but I did get 4K. I got an LG, I can't remember the model number, it is a 50-inch, I believe, smart TV. I'm happy with it. It was hard, and I've been told, not just with LG, but Samsung or pretty much any other HDR TV, 4K with HDR. It is really complicated, really hard in the settings to see where you have to turn things on. And there was this weird setting in LG buried that I had to turn on, and then, yeah, now I get HDR and 4K. And that's beautiful. It is beautiful. The next thing I do want, and Chris talks about it too, something that Chris wants too, is 144 hertz gaming monitor. And I just got a AOC here. If I turn this, yeah, it's right. Yeah, you see, I'm watching TV on it. I don't want any DRM or digital rights bullshit. But hey, while I'm at it, that's a computer, if you can kind of see it. And then this is, yeah, that's where I'm recording. That's another monitor I have sitting here, and yeah, okay. And let me see, keyboard, there's the mouse, keyboard, yeah, so, okay. But yeah, I did get the Gears of War 4, which I love it. In fact, when we're done, I'm going to go back down and play, continue to play. It's like they're on their season 2. Something interesting that I'm going to bring up and I'm going to discuss a little bit. And somebody, Dad's Gaming that I watch, he talked about this maybe about a month ago. And that's a backlog of games. Well, with my repurchase of an Xbox, I got some more games. And, you know, I was going to talk about some of these. This one, actually, Jesus. It's digital. Halo 5. Halo 5, which I'm sure I've already downloaded, but, and this is what is this on the back? That's a code, I think. But yeah, see, I've not even opened this. I think they're cards. I've got, I think it's a statue that you can put together. Anyway, this came with the great big figure of Master Chief and who's the other guy? John Locke, I think is his name. The deals have been incredible for games lately. Because I got that whole collector's edition. I don't remember how much it was when it first came out, but I picked this up for $60 at GameStop. And yeah, I've not gone back and played it. But here's where I'm talking about backlogs. And speaking of backlogs, what do I end up doing? And what do I end up doing? I end up going up and playing Diablo. How many times have I beat Diablo? Diablo is like, for me though, is one of the most replayable games ever there is. But I go back and play. I've got it on the PC and I've got it on the Xbox, and I wish that game was cross-compatible. Because my set of characters on the Xbox are different than the ones on the PC, vice versa. But anyway, I also picked up this. I think I got this on sale, and it's still got the sticker on it, which I don't like. But yeah, Dishonored 2, and I think I've installed it. Have I even started it? No. This one, though, I have. This I got with when I bought the Xbox. I love this game. And have I played through it before? Yes. On the 360. But I just love this game. And, again, I talk about backlog and all. I got through the story, and I think that's about it. But then somebody mentioned, Brad, you like platformers, and you're really going to like this one. And I bought it. It was only $30, and at GameStop, brand new, ukulele. I installed it. I've played maybe 1% of this game. But it's on my system. I can play it. Just really for the collection, I did pick this up, although I'd like to play it again. The Ultimate Edition of Gears of War. Chris was like, "What do you see?" It even has the sticker in it, which I need to get on my car or put it somewhere. Maybe I'll put it like right here. In fact, I'm gonna leave it out. And what are these other things? Have I even used these codes? Anya and too big. Here, if you guys want the codes, go for it. There they are. I don't know if they've been used. If you want them, go ahead. But these I'm going to put on my computer right here. Okay, but this really I got for the collection, and yeah, someday I'm going to go back and play it. Why not? Okay, a game actually the next few games I've installed them, I've started them, and I've not gotten through them. And I've heard one is better than the other. Although a lot of people told me also, which I did just buy this too, Assassin's Creed Unity. I bought the digital edition because the other day on, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, on Games with Gold for the deals for the week, it was only like $5. So I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to get it. A digital edition, of course, but yeah, I've got it. But these two games, and people are like, oh, these games are terrible. You know what? Like I said, they said that about Unity. I loved Unity, and I was probably one of the very few people that had any issues with Unity whatsoever. But this game, Prey, I maybe played 1% of it, same as this one, Mass Effect Andromeda. This is the one that I hear a lot of people have an issue with. This I hear is better. I wonder if I have any codes here. No, I got Dishonored 2. I don't think I have any Prey codes. Or I've used it. Yeah, I think I've used this. But it's like, okay, why am I not playing these? Why am I not, okay, as gamers, what's the deal? You guys tell me, what's the deal? We've got all these backlogs, but for me, it's like, oh wow, look at that pretty new thing, I gotta go buy it. Okay, my pretty new thing coming out soon, next month, and actually soon, in a week, is Cuphead. However, soon as in about a month is Wolfenstein. And I actually have the collector's edition pre-ordered with a doll, like the G.I. Joe doll. I call it the it's a B.J. Blazkowicz doll, but it's a size of the dolls when I was a kid, the G.I. Joe action figures. They were like Barbie size. But that game comes out, and everything's going to go to the side when that comes out for me, because when was it? 2015. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood was my personal game of the year, so I'm very much looking forward to this. And if you guys seen the previews, it's pretty raunchy. The two that I just picked up because of number one, my birthday was on. Oh yeah, and I just turned 50 on September 6th. And it's okay being 50. I don't even think about it. But I got a 20% off a used game at GameStop. Plus, they just had their pro. Well, they call them the pro days. I think it happens twice a year, maybe. I got this for $25, brand new, because of pro days. And this is outside of, okay, Gears is my favorite gaming series. This is probably my second favorite gaming series. Mass Effect comes in like third, and maybe Borderlands maybe fourth. But anyway, this, I now have them all on remastered, and they're beautiful. And I've been playing through. I've in fact installed the first one. I've been playing through it. And after I play some more Gears multiplayer, I think I'm going to go back and play some BioShock this weekend. I got 20% off a used game. And that is because some friends of mine recommended it. I also watched Mr. McClear, one of my friends, South Africa. I'm pretty sure this is a game that he did some Let's Plays on that I enjoyed watching, and that is Dying Light. They told me, GameStop said, hey, pick up the following. Because the following, I guess, and you guys have played Dying Light, no. The following has, I guess, all the DLCs come with it. I still have, you know, stickers. Again, stickers on the case. Okay, GameStop sticker. Anyway, they told me don't pick up the regular Dying Light, pick this one up because this comes with all of the DLCs. So we'll find out. And if they're like, because this is used, if it came with codes, well, I'm screwed there. So again, another game. Those outside of my Gears, I have several digital games I need to get through and play. I've not played. And with the advent of, which I'm very much pro about this. I'm not against this at all. Windows 10. I love when it's Play Anywhere, because if, like for instance, my Ori, another game I want. Okay, Tyven TV. I've been watching his channel. I should put a link in the description so you guys can check it out. He was going through playing Recore, and it's like, oh god, I only got up to the main boss. His name's Victor. I think it's midway through the game. I got up to him once, and I got so disgusted because I couldn't kill him. And I don't think you kill him. I think you disable him or something like that, because it's kind of midway through the game. I just couldn't defeat him. I'm like, oh, I was getting so discouraged, so I just turned it off. And then I was watching other people. I know one person that's gone through it, Cameron, Industrial Gamer, and he did not like it. He enjoyed the game, but he did not like the grinding, because you have to go back and find all these prismatic orbs to open up these doors that will let you further progress into the game. So it's a big grind. Speaking of big grinds, another big one that Chris came out on my 50th birthday, Destiny 2. I wanted to go to Chicago for a couple concerts. There was a Epica with Lacuna Coil and a few others in Chicago I really wanted to go see, but we ended up going to GameStop, picking up Destiny 2. Well, he had it pre-ordered, the big collector's edition, whatever it is, with the disc, the physical disc, and he ended up getting the digital version also. So he's like, hey Brad, use my disc, my Destiny 2 disc. And that's what I've done. I've actually got my Warlock and my not my Hunter, I've not started my Hunter, but my Warlock and my Titan. They're already level 20s, and they have progressed up to near light level 280, somewhere around there. I've not done my Hunter yet, but it's okay. It's another bit of a grind. I'm going to set it aside for a little while, come back to it later. But yeah, just what do you guys do? It's like number one, I'm hyper. I am ADHD. And that's another guy I watch is OhNoIt'sAlexx, and on his channel he also talks about being ADHD, and I am ADHD. I grew up, I took Ritalin until I was like 17 years old, and I get so distracted, like, oh, look over there. Oh yeah, look over there. But these games, and I don't know, maybe some games like Mass Effect or Prey that I had such high hopes for, maybe I've just not played them enough. And it's like, no, let me go back and play something that's tried and true, like Diablo or Gears or something, and just escape from the world for a while. So, and as a gamer, and I actually started this, I would say, in the late 80s, 90s, whenever Atari came out, Commodore 64, I have my Texas Instruments. Anyway, in the NES, the original, I remember my stepbrother, my stepsister, my own sister, and me played Duck Hunt and Mario, and I loved, what was it, the jungle, the one where you swung on the jungle. I can't remember. Anyway, it was all escape for me, and even today it's escape from the world, the real world. But to me, games are a form of entertainment, far much better than movies. Maybe not as good as books, because I don't think they have a good story, mostly, except this had an incredible story. Some games, this has a very, people might say, oh no, it's just a shooter. No, this is actually a whole world. You guys need to, if you want to see the stories, there's a comic book series, and there is a whole, like, I think there's 6 books out there, 5 or 6 books, all written by Karen Travis. She's done a lot of Star Wars books too, but very, very good. I've read them all. The story is very, very good. So, I don't know, game is just my escapism. And outside of that, all of this, it's like, okay, am I going to play on the PC today, or am I going to play down on the console? I don't know. So lately, I've been playing on the console, but because again, here, happy first day of autumn too. And here in Michigan, it is 90 some odd degrees. It's like the middle of summer. So because my computer sits up on the 2nd floor, and the air conditioning doesn't hit up here that well, it gets a little warm up here. So that's why I stay down in the air conditioning on my coolness where my main console is. So anyway, guys, I don't know, what are your thoughts? Are you ADHD like me? Do you go game to game to game, and then all of a sudden something new comes out? Like for me, it's going to be Cuphead probably next week. It's like, oh, Cuphead, I need to get that. I think a lot of people are like me, more and more people. In the past, speaking of Mario and all those games in the past, I don't remember how much they were when they first came out. It didn't seem like they were too much. But it's like, oh, what game's coming out and when? And I could probably pick up a game like on Friday and beat it by the end of the weekend at least. And the thing is, they were also you went back and replayed them. They were easy games by Nintendo, Rare, some of the other developers, and they didn't seem too complicated. They looked beautiful for the day. You got through them easily. There was no DLC. It was just put them in, play it, have fun, and shut up. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm back, and I'm sorry I left for a couple months. I hope not to do it, but yeah, I'm okay, and I know people were asking and wondering, and I know this is a half an hour. I knew today would go a little more than my normal 20 minutes, so anyway. You guys take care and tell me what you think. And yeah, I hope to be making an update and have this fixed. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Take care.